Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Divine Elemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. God, Michael, Spirit, what are we reading on today? Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. The Hammer. What else are we working on? Or reading on, sorry. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focus out. What else are we reading on? You know what? I'm going to put these back. What else are we reading on? God, Michael, Spirit. What else are we reading on today for the collective? Addiction. Codependent, obsession, possessive, controlling, has a block, restraint. We have healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So addiction is very, I don't know why I keep wanting to say bad in this relationship. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. Girl with a snake, empath, in a narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries. And then we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Bottom of the deck, Grim Reaper. The relationship is over and no second chances. Grow and transform your life. I'm kind of picking up on the same energy from the reading I did last night, guys. Just a heads up. I'm hearing that song Warm Embrace by Chris Brown. Alright, God, Michael, Spirit. Eight of Wands. Justice. I just heard Karma. God, Michael, Spirit. High Priestess. Temperance. The Moon. Ace of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. I was called to look at it. I feel like you both may be hiding that you want a passionate new beginning with each other. We have Knight of Swords. Fear of losing you, I just heard when I saw that card. Or when I placed it down, rather. Page of Pentacles wanted to come out, but I just want one. Please, God, Michael, Spirit. There was a stack of cards. I just want one. King of Swords. Someone needs to put their big boy boxers on, or big girl panties. That's what I heard when I put that down. The King of Swords with making healthier choices. Six of Wands here. The Chariot. Moving on from deception, from conflict, from a soulmate connection. Love call, someone expresses love, not enough. So maybe someone communicates with you, but they give you like excuses as to why they can't why they can't be with you. Maybe that's what some of you want as well. I just saw 515. Maybe some of you just want to be friends. You know, like if you can't be with that person, then you would at least want to be friends. Like, say for instance, my dynamic, when I said in other, like a video a while ago, I said, guys, if my divine masculine and I ever come into union, that means any of us can come into union, because like a big block for us is her traditions. You know, me being gay, her being with a woman, she grew up in the church, her family is very much involved in her life. Like, my family's involved with my life, but we also let us be happy and do what we want. So in that aspect, it's like, in her head, she probably thinks she has to choose her family over me. You know, like, she's afraid that she's going to lose her family because they're so, I wouldn't say anti-gay, but very much the Bible, you know. I just saw 616 when I said that. And, so it's like one of those things where I'm never going to interfere with that. I don't want her to feel like that I'm a burden, you know what I mean? Like, to be with me would be burdensome. Like, I would never want that. But I love my divine masculine. I care about her. So if I had to, you know, suck it up and just be her friend, I would do that, you know. And some of you may be at that spot, you know, like you have enough self-worth and self-love to know that you don't want to be hidden, or you don't want to be just like a plaything. So if your divine masculine or your divine feminine reaches out to, you know, have a communication involving just friendship and not love, you know, because keep in mind, guys, it could just start that way. I just saw 717. It could start that way and eventually move to different, you know, levels, if that's what you guys agree on or want. I want to clarify this 8 of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are realizing you may be in self-sabotaging behaviors, or this could be your person, and you're, let's just clarify before I say anything. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're making a decision. If a decision isn't being made, not making a choice is a choice in itself, and I feel like you are walking away from it. I also do feel like someone does want to communicate to you some kind of apology, but they just keep waiting to make this decision. And honestly, I know it gets aggravating, but you don't want to stay in waiting energy. Yeah. Look at this. The Empress. The Devil. King of Wands again. Damn, I told you, same energy as yesterday. There could be a divine masculine that does want to impregnate you with these cards. Or you could get pregnant if they reach out to apologize. You guys might have like a makeup intimacy session. Let's clarify this Justice. Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Wow. They are definitely wanting to reach towards you. Like, their higher self wants you. We already saw the soulmate energy. Now the twin flame energy. The Lovers card, too, is a lot of passion, but also a lot of love. People tend to forget that with the Lovers. It also can be a choice card, too, and it's right next to the 2 of Wands. So maybe there's a decision between two people or two things in this situation. See the sword and then the scales. Needing to balance off means needing to cut something off. This person may be refusing to cut things off. Could be because they've planted seeds somewhere else. I'm also hearing waiting patiently. 8 of Swords. They could be feeling trapped in a situation. Yeah, holding on to something they're not wanting to close. Could be a place where they feel a sense of freedom to an extent. Let's clarify this, High Priestess. Yeah, you may need, you may, like, put a mirror up to this Divine Masculine and challenge them to make better choices, and they're being a little brat about it, honestly. Yeah. 10 of Swords. High Priestess, 7 of Swords. Yeah. The Tower, the Devil. Yeah, they may not want to do these changes. I keep hearing I can't do it, but you can. You're choosing not to. But as I'm saying that, we have the addictions here. So this could be why this person is so back and forth with their energy as well. Addictions may be inflicting a lot of pain. Addictions are definitely not easy, guys, to deal with. It's like one of those things where you think you have control and I'll quit today, and then something bad happens and tomorrow's a new day. Or I swear I'm going to do it, and then it never happens. It's like one of those things, like something bad really needs to happen, as much as I don't like to profess that. And honestly, there could be some kind of near-death experience that ends up happening to this person that kind of wakes them up. The High Priestess, again, for the 3rd time. It came out with all those cards that came out before. I just saw 414. Yeah, 7 of Swords. So this could be a Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. Take it how it resonates. That they're intuitively knowing that they're lying to themselves, that they're deceiving themselves. Anyways, what came out was the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe someone is thinking of reaching out and allowing someone to help them. I'm getting like therapy or rehab. 7 of Wands. It could be actually a spiritual retreat as well. 9 of Swords. Yeah, the anxieties. Nighttime, I'm hearing, is worse. I feel like they get over consumed with the thought of you or being with you. And yeah, they get lost in you. And they get very hurt that they can't be with you because you are their true bliss. And it pains them. And this could be why they end up could be inflicting substances or inflicting some kind of pain by taking substances to help ease their pain of losing you. Someone's initials could be BJ or JB. I just heard Justin. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to be with you, have a family with you. You know, the dogs, white picket fence, the whole 9 yards. And it pains them that they can't choose you, is what they're saying. But everyone has a choice. Everyone has free will. They can choose you. They're just not wanting to. Could be because of family and outside sources with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, because if it was up to them, they would rush towards you. Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot, they would come right towards you because they feel like you're their peace. You calm their mind, that you could help with their addictions as well. You could help with their toxic relationship. Yeah, but they wait so long to make a judgment call all the time. All the time. They could be going through a spiritual awakening that they don't know about, because I saw the the Death card peeking out, but I also feel like they are trying to stop it. Divine Feminines, you could be traveling soon as well. And it's going to be a healing experience for you. Let's get one more for this Temperance. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. 10 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Yeah. They're in massive amounts of confusion on whether or not to offer you their cup of love. to express this emotion to you, to offer you this pentacle in the 3D. You are their emotional fulfillment, but they're in this Two of Swords whether or not to do it. Definitely in their head a lot. They're not seeing something clearly. And they could be not seeing something clearly because of these addictions. And maybe this is why the divine is pushing so hard right now. Because we keep picking up on this addiction energy for them to start moving on. You know, Knight of Pentacles again. It doesn't matter if it takes some time. At least do it. I just heard I'm afraid to lose her. So it could be I'm afraid to lose him. So take it how it resonates, guys. I just say what I hear. Yeah, but I'm afraid to lose her. So maybe this person feels like if they have to stop and deal with this addiction that you, Divine Feminine, will walk away. Yeah, the Devil. It's an illusion, though. The Devil wants to keep this Divine Masculine in a place where they feel like they have no choice. Could be because this Divine Masculine does actually have a purpose. Devil never wants anything good to happen, guys. Yeah, there could be some healing needed in a family dynamic. Let's clarify this Moon. Because the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles came out again. Clarify this Moon. The Magician. I just heard moon magic, so someone could be doing moon magic. I'm also hearing that there could be someone that is performing magic to keep this Divine Masculine in illusion. So, like, say, for instance, this Divine Masculine is with Karmic, right? And if this Divine Masculine has a close relationship with the Karmic, obviously, you know, they see certain things like, you know, I want to be with this person, but let's give the example of family, you know, because we picked up on like karmic family energy. What if my family doesn't like them? And then that karmic responds with, yeah, you know, you may be right. They could give you shit. You could lose your family. Like, what would your mom think? What would your dad say? You know, that kind of stuff. And it's a form of manipulation. And a lot of people tend to forget that our souls, you know, it's not just the human part of us. Our souls matter to who our souls are in the spiritual realm, in the ethers, to God, you know. We could appear to be nice, right, in our human form, but our souls on the inside are evil, you know. And it's big in my household. Like, we don't say evil in my household. Like, if one of us get mad and say somebody else is evil, like, it is so profound for us that it's like it's a huge insult, because my family is well aware of how souls work and how much it matters, especially since we're like aware of who our souls are. And you know, and that's with anybody, you know. A lot of people tend to, well, some people can actually access that information to where they know who their soul is. And I'm not saying no soul is savable, I'm not saying that, but there's a lot of souls that come here that have one plan. And a lot of the times, karmics is that one plan to stop people, stop the person that they're with. You know, my karmic, regardless of her healing, she was meant to stop me because I have a greater mission here. You know, and this Divine Masculine that you're dealing with could have a karmic that is heavy with doing heavy manipulation. It also could be spell work. You know, a lot of people don't believe in that. I definitely know it exists. You know, like my family, part of my family was involved in a lot of that. But people tend to try to use it in a bad way. And sadly, there's practitioners out there, little baby witches, that do a lot of shit that they don't realize that they're doing, that they're going to reap a lot of karma for. But a lot of people just do things for money. You know, that's why I don't fuck with spell work. I don't. Because I know that when I do it, or if I do it, it does end up being something that works, you know? So be careful, guys. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Let's get one more for this magician. This magician. Death. Wow, I just heard death spell. So there could have been a karmic or this divine masculine, sadly, that performed a death spell on this divine feminine. This divine masculine could have been involved in this. This could be why they need to apologize, why we were getting that heavy energy yesterday. But they feel so bad, they feel so terrible, they don't want to admit it. 513 could be significant, or 113. Another way I could read this, you know, because not everyone is doing spell work, guys, is there's a divine masculine that is going through a spiritual awakening that they may not be aware of, and they're about to level up, and they're about to, like, you see how he is in this, where his head's down and he's doing things and not wanting to be seen. But I feel like once this divine masculine realizes their true power, this Hierophant, this is a very godly like energy, once they wake up to that, they're gonna raise their head, and the karmics around them and the people around them that doubted them and kept them down, this divine masculine is going to wake up, is going to be illuminated, and this divine masculine is going to lift their head, and no one's going to want to play with him or her. Someone could have tattoos on their arm. It's almost like they're waking up the beast within, but like the good beast. The one that is unstoppable, the one that gives this divine masculine their strength. Let's clarify. Yeah, there's 5 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. I'm looking at the 10 of Cups. Let's get one more for the 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, someone around your person made them believe that they couldn't have their happily ever after with you. And I feel like this divine masculine believed them and could have put them in a depression. And again, I'm getting spell work, guys. I really am. Like someone was actively trying to manipulate this divine masculine. Could be candle magic, into believing and making this divine masculine feel trapped. And you know what? If this divine masculine doesn't believe that someone would perform spell work on them, it would trap them in itself. Because knowledge is power. Knowing you have enemies. I mean, you can have crystals all day long, guys. But the way crystals work is it connects you and your physical body to creation, Mother Nature, you know, because these come from the earth, and then it connects you like an easier source to the divine. So you can use crystals all day, but if you don't put a knowing, like, I know I need this protection from these people, you know, that doesn't mean you don't love them, guys. You know, I've had to protect myself from family that has gone astray and did shit that wasn't in the best light, you know. I'll be lying if I didn't tell you guys. I have gotten knowledge that people have done death spells to me, you know. So this is not something that doesn't happen. You know, when I found it out, I was like, are you serious? Like, how can you hate someone that much that you want them to, you know, be unalive? Especially me having, you know, kids, having a family to support. It's like, how evil could you possibly be? You know, but then again, there's a lot of people that get manipulated into thinking that someone is so evil. You know, like, say for instance, your divine masculines with a karmic. This karmic or these karmics around them maybe convinced your divine masculine that you weren't who you say you were. You weren't who you were pretending to be, as they say. You know, like that you were evil, that you were doing spell work, especially if your divine masculine knows that that's something you're into or stuff like that. You know, it's easy to manipulate when you don't have a voice, when you can't, you know, defend yourself. And this is what this divine masculine needs to forgive themselves about, so they can move forward and they can do the healing and they believe that they deserve the love. Because, I mean, if this is a divine masculine that did participate in something like a death spell or any kind of candle magic, moon magic, and a negative light towards you, divine feminines, and now they're realizing that they have deep feelings for you, they probably feel like shit. And this is probably why they're diving more into these addictions and bad patterns, because they feel like they don't deserve you after what they try to do to you. But what they need to realize is they deserve forgiveness as well. And they're allowed to be happy. And they're allowed to be a better person as well, too. But someone was definitely doing some kind of manipulation or spell work to keep your divine masculine from running towards you and expressing their love and offering you their pentacle of love. Ten can be significant as well. I just saw the Ten of Swords again. Can we get one to clarify this King of Swords, please? Nine of Wands. Yeah, this divine masculine is tired. They've been through a lot in their life. Not even just with this connection, but they've been through a lot. I do feel like this divine masculine is going to wake up. You know, being logical is also waking up to manipulation around them. And I feel like they're gonna wake up to this, and they're gonna persevere, and they're gonna make healthier choices here, and they're gonna communicate better. They're gonna start trusting themselves. Yeah, something's gonna wake them up. Oh, wow. You know, I did pick up on a death spell. And remember over here, I was saying there could be a near-death experience that happens with this addiction. Like maybe someone ODing and like it becomes really like a dangerous level here. That could have been the energy that I was picking up on, because I was just about to say with these cards, it's like it's an epiphany. Something wakes them up and they realize they need to change. I'm hearing they're worthy. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they were made to feel like they were not worthy of this divine feminine energy. Let's get one more for this Nine of Wands. Let's get one more. Six of Pentacles, which is the minor arcana of justice, guys. And we have justice here. Yeah, this divine masculine is going to make things right within themselves and with you. Because I was just drawn to this Six of Wands, which is like the victory card. The showing everyone who they are card. Seven of Cups. They're in confusion right now, how to do this, where to start. Yeah, heartbroken. Three of Swords. And again, this dynamic. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords again. So I think that something needs to end before they can come towards you. And that's what's putting them in this confusion. Wow, guys. You saw me shuffle. This Divine Masculine really wants to talk to you. Look, 10 of Swords. An ending needs to occur for this new beginning. Or you walking away is what brings in this new beginning. Because I was hearing I'm afraid to lose her or him. Yeah, they're tired right now. They could be going through a lot of karma. And again, it could be involving a family dynamic. A wife or husband type of energy. 9 of Pentacles. They could be arguing over you a lot too as well. Someone could wear glasses. I just saw that. Alright, let's get a Lover's Oracle. Actually, let's do Moonology and then we'll do a Lover's Oracle. Alright. God, Michael, Spirit, messages for the collective watching. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Messages for a win-win outcome is forecasted, full moon in Libra. I just heard a new opportunity could be arising that may be better as well. So stay positive with that, guys. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. A time for healing, balsamic moon is sticking out. Let's get a couple more of these. Messages for the collective at this time, please. God, Michael, Spirit. Messages for the collective. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course, moon. This is always such a sad card to get because it's like that loss of hope card. But you know what I realize, guys? With this card, it could be nothing comes of this situation right now. Especially since we got it's a time for healing. And it's falling in between the addictions. Again, if someone has a love for substances or outside validation or things that make them feel high or good over you, you can't control that. Just like I can't control who my Divine Masculine is. You know, it would be a lot easier, right? If it was a guy and society would see it as a man and a woman together, you know? Especially since with the whole 2020 fiasco, I was questioning whether or not being gay was even like a sin or something that was wrong because the way they were making everything seem. But then, lo and behold, right after that, my Divine Masculine shows up, a divinely sacred union that comes from God. And she's a woman. Easily could have been a man. I was open to that, you know? Regardless of how I feel, regardless of my preference, I was open to that. And yet God was like, no, this has shit to do with that. Like, love is love. And you know, I'm getting sad even talking about it because, damn, I gotta stop crying in these readings. I don't even cry like this. Because it's like, this is who I am. We have look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So you could be Libra. We did get Justice a few times. You could be Taurus, Sagittarius, and Virgo. God, Michael, Spirit. We do have Gemini out here. Cancer. Gemini, Virgo with the Magician, Scorpio. That's all I know. All right. Divine Feminines, you could connect with nature as well. I was being drawn to this tree in the feminine energy. So it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. And this could be that new energy I was picking up on, guys, that it could be someone new. That, or, you know, like I said, this Divine Masculine is afraid of losing you, that they might actually do the work and stop pushing it to the side. Let's get, maybe, yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of single women, though. And again, it's just feminine energy I'm picking up on, male or female. But it's alone right now. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yeah, so there's definitely a new energy. And guys, I've told you before, accept new energy. It doesn't mean that you have to run away and marry them. It doesn't, and energy doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It could be a new opportunity. So keep that in mind. And then we have, again, another single person in nature. So you may want to connect with nature, go into nature. I feel like it would help. We do have new beginning, which I cannot ignore. I feel like when you see cards, you can't ignore it. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And I was brought to that Warm Embrace song by Chris Brown again. So embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And then we have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So whether or not it's hard, guys, you deserve to be happy. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, comment in this video if you like this content. Peace, guys.